Hi guys, this is Brownie from Manhattan, New York. So I am in the doctor's office and this is what the office looks like. Oh, sorry about that guys. My hands was in the way, so this is what the doctor's office looks like. I'm getting my stitches removed today. I am so scared. Like I feel like I have to pee. But I don't have to pee, and I know once he start removing those stitches, I'm asking for one of his mats because last time I did pee on myself a little bit. Like seriously, no joke. Because it hurts a lot. Again, the stitches is in my skin, and he's pulling it out, and he doesn't give me like any like I don't know if he's gonna. I don't know. I'm a request. I don't even remember. I'm a request that he give me like some type of numbing cream or whatever. But even if he gives me numbing cream, it's going to be so painful. Um, I still felt it a lot. So I'm gonna. Of course, I didn't feel it when he put it in because I was sleeping. I was knocked out. So now that he's taken it out, I am awake and my mind knows what's going on. And that alone is like so horrible. Like, I could drive myself nuts. Um, so I'm waiting for the doctor right now and I'm super scared. I'm so super scared. I almost broke my foot putting on my shoes this morning, guys. I know you guys are like, where's your voice at? It should be back, but it's still not back yet. But it should be back soon. Um, yeah. Uh, so I lost some diamonds. Not on this one. You guys can see all my diamonds are intact on this one. But I lost some diamonds on this one. Here you can see there's about 3 diamonds. Had 3 there, 4 there, so it's 2. Yeah, 3 diamonds. Or 4 diamonds. Yeah, I lost 3 diamonds. So you guys see what I mean now? Like if when you place your diamonds, if you place them on top of the nail polish, even if your diamonds come off or your diamonds and your nail polish come off, then you'll just do your nails over. But if I do it then you just do your nails over. Or rock the rest of the manicure, nothing on the middle finger. That's what I did last week. I wore the rest of my manicure and there was nothing on my middle finger. So I just got another job working for the Parks and Recreation. I'm going on an interview, but what they explained to me is like basically I already have the job. So I'm just going on the interview on the second just to, I guess, reassure them of my experience. Um, So a job is a job, and of course, for the city, I'm so happy. Um, I enjoy doing it. However, except for I was being sexually harassed, and then when I asked for a transfer, my boss was a real jerk about it. He felt like, oh, we're treating you the best. Why should you get a transfer? Because if my safety becomes at large, I'm going to try to move from there, try to get to safety. It's not like it's my home. If you guys know, the parks have multiple locations and they have a parks everywhere. I believe in every country, every state. There's people in charge and there's so many parks. So there's so many different what I want to say, it's one organization, but there's so many different locations. So like for each location, another, each location has a team, a set of crew that cleans it and maintain it. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Last time I worked for them, I worked the night shift and I was locking the parks. This time I'm gonna work the morning shift, and I'm gonna work the morning shift and then I'm gonna be home by like 5. So it's basically a 9 to 5. That's what I'm gonna take. Um yeah, because I like for instance, my supervisor kept sitting down with me and telling me that my coworkers were complaining about me and they were saying negative things about me, and I hadn't interacted with them. I didn't even know my coworkers' names. So it was so weird for me. Like you have somebody complaining about you that you don't know. That is got to be the weirdest thing. If somebody made a legit, complain and you knew their name, you knew who they was, then that would kind of be different. But if you don't even know them, like how could they be making complaints on you? So it's that's to me is so weird. So I'm gonna take a different location in hopes that it'll go a little smoother. I mean, at first it went really smooth because I let them know, I'm a religious person, I don't, but then my boss kept calling me to the side and saying that I need to talk to them, because they're my coworkers and they're complaining that I'm not talking to them or interacting with them or socializing with them. So I kept having these awkward meetings, and I worked literally underneath like the boss, the second highest boss for the location. So, um, like you want to say you have the deputy, and I work for the manager. So that's his title, manager. So I was working underneath the manager, and which is like, and I had other managers that was in charge as well. So that manager comes like after we already start working. That manager comes in, and the other managers, which they have different titles. Like everybody wears a different outfit because they have different titles. There's like so many managers. Like literally, like there's one. The top manager wears the white shirt. The second top manager wears a brown shirt. The second top manager wears a yellow shirt. The next top manager after that. So that's how you get to know the ranks and the different ones. So when you see them, you'll know. After that, they wear gray, blue. So you'll know the ranks as you see them. Of course, you know colors. So you know how colors stand out. Like when you go to the store and you go to buy a purse, and that purse looks so nice because it's such a nice color. So you know how colors stand out. You know how colors stand out. So you just automatically know who is who. Um, but uh, yeah, so that's janitorial work, and I'm gonna be doing that. I applied for another city job, and I just got back my test results that I passed the test from taking the test last year, August. I just got it back this year. I took the school safety test and I just got back my results this year. So it's finally in the records. Once they print it out, it's finally in the records. I mean, they have it automatically, but when they print it out is when they really are acknowledging the scores and know what the scores are and who passed and because that's the system of who passes. So I don't know if there's a number I can call to find out if they're hiring. And I keep that paper, and they said that if you get hired, you want to take, I mean, I had a lot of school offers, but none that was willing to, respect me. I'm not going to just take a job someplace that I'm not going to be respected, because then I'm going to end up leaving. And with the school officers, it's not like a temporary job, it's a full-time job. So if you leave, that works negatively against you. I mean, you would have to come, if you leave because of something like that, you would have to have some excuse on why you left, which is really horrible, because somebody can disrespect you and it not be your fault, but you have to come back with the reason why you shouldn't take disrespect. Basically, that's what it is. Like, for instance, I told you guys, I was just pushed out of school, and because my grandma died, it just happened to be timely. And I'm not giving that for a excuse. I'm giving that because that's what I have to do in order to move on. And that's what she would have wanted me to do anyways. Like, if I had an ability to, stay in good standing with somebody, she would have wanted me to do so. So she, my great grandma was 101. She was turning 102 this June. This June. So it's a shame that Um, God took her early. She was supposed to make 110, at even 153,000. So I'm mourning my grandma. Rest in peace, Miss Nellie Edwards, my great grandma. So we were four generations alive. So it was so cool. Like, to have four generations living, the great great the grandma, yeah, my great great, I'm sorry, my great great grandma, my grandma, my dad, me, and my kids. So I was living in my sixth generation, basically. It was six generations alive. So now we're down to five generations. It's just the grandparents, the great grand. Okay, my great grandma was my children's great great great. So they have the three great great great. You have grandma, then you have great grandma, and then you have great great grandma. So that was their great great grandma. I didn't even tell them. They never met her, and I always meant, I lost custody a little too soon because they didn't meet their family members, so it really sucks. I always was like, I'm gonna go up there, but the thing is that it's White Plains, New York, and at the time, to have a toddler on a plane or a train, something like that, that's so enclosed for that amount of time. I just find it so horrible. Like, even when I used to go to school, what I do is bus train. I don't try to stay in one place with a toddler or a kid for so long, so it can get some clean air and get back in. Even though the air is not clean, the air itself is dirty, but you can get something outside and get back in the train and the bus. So I'm like, I don't even know. Oh my gosh, I don't know. So yeah. So this is part 2 of my vlogging. A lot of people have asked me to stay consistent with my vlogging, but I come to you guys with editorials. Sometimes these editorials are an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. And it's usually uncut, but lately I've been trimming my videos. So I come to you guys with, you know, really good stuff. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. Um, Subscribe, enjoy, and be blessed. And even if you don't want to subscribe, most importantly, be blessed. Again, this is Brownie from Manhattan, New York. So it's 14 minutes now. I've been vlogging, so I'm about to excuse me. So underneath my maxi dress, I wore my Clinique bra, and I decided to not wear any underwear today because I can't be bothered. Because I really feel like I'm gonna pee on myself. That that was really why. And like I'm gonna ask the nurse before the doctor comes in if she could give me like one of those mats, and I'll wrap it around myself so when he's taking out the stitches. I seriously, like, I'm not kidding, not joking. Like, seriously, I peed a little bit because this thing was so painful. Um, like, I've never broken anything, so I've never, before having my ears, having my kid, um, my stomach, those are the only stitches I've ever had. And those were invisible stitches. So these are the only stitches that I've ever had needing to be removed, and this is the third time. But before that, I've never had a stitch that needs to be removed. It's always been invisible, and it goes away in your skin and it never comes out. Basically, it melts away after a certain time. Like once the skin heals and the warmth and everything, it just automatically goes away. So I've never really had stitches before this. So I am definitely gasping and scared. Come in.
Hi.
Hi.
Miss Edwards, how are
Yes,
you?
hi.
I'm John. I'm on the plastic surgery resident.
So, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Do you mind? I'm recording.
Oh, you're recording? What are you recording?
I'm just vlogging the procedure and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. All right.
So this is my doctor, guys.
Hi, how are you?
Well, this is not my doctor that did the surgery, but he's coming in to check on my ears. So he's taking a look-see at my ears, and I'm super scared because it's super sensitive.
Sensitive?
Hypersensitive.
Yeah.
And I've been feeling these stitches. I know it's definitely time to come out, but I'm gonna cry.
I'm just going to sit you back so that I
Okay.
can have you laying down. Feet are going up.
Are you gonna be able to see the back?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Your ear
So.
moves around, fortunately. Go ahead and just lie back.
So, guys, I am so scared. So.
Just turn your head a little bit that way.
So he's looking at the stitches.
It's sore here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can I have you turn the other way? And when was your surgery again? Just remind me.
The 16th.
16th
of March.
Yeah. So today.
Is this one closed or is it not?
No, I mean they're both closed.
Last time it was it when you removed the stitches, it came apart.
Oh, and then you had to redo it?
This one, yeah.
Yeah.
I think this one is fine, but this is not.
Yeah. So you saw him?
The 16th. I haven't seen him yet. Like the out-of-body. He did the surgery on the 16th, but I haven't seen him yet.
But he did the other side already? Is that why?
He did them both at the same time.
What do you mean when he removed the stitches? What
When
did
he
he
removed the stitches, there was a hole. But that's because he did front and back. And there's still gonna be a hole in the back.
I'm
Because
confused.
the bigger the ear with the bigger keloid took had. Okay.
You're not crying. You're laughing. That's good.
So, guys, okay.
Yeah.
So,
You want to sit up?
Yes, please.
Go ahead.
Okay, so yeah, guys. So I think I've met you before.
You did?
I think so.
All right. I think I'm gonna talk to him and see if we can start getting some of these stitches out. But I think you're
Okay.
far enough out. 10 days, 11 days now.
Mhm.
So probably okay to start removing some of them, if not all of them.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Not painful, just a little pull.
No, it's very painful. This is a pull. Okay.
Little pull.
Okay.
Little pull. Full snip. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
You gonna be okay?
Uh-huh.
You have the giggles now? Is this a nervous laughter?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'll be back.
Thank you. So guys, that was one of the, oh gosh, I forgot what he said it was. You guys heard. I'm laughing because I'm scared. So gonna have my stitches removed, and yeah, you guys see Colgate's amazing. You guys see this? My teeth look so white, like it's ridiculous. So this is my outfit. Showed you guys already on my vlog. I love these jeans. They are so comfortable. And my dress is so comfortable. It's bigger on the bottom. I didn't want like those pencil maxis because everybody was wearing maxis that was like pencil shape fitting. But I wanted it to be shape fitting, which it definitely is. But it flares out on the bottom. So like if you have to step up or something, because this is not a real like stretchy material. So like if it was pencil and you have to step up or something, you have to lift it up. But with this, I don't have to like you guys can see it's bigger on the bottom. So I don't have to worry about if I have to step up on the bus, I don't have to worry about lifting it up. I can just wear it like this. So that's why I love this dress so very much. And happy spring guys. We are officially in spring. The snow is melted by me, so I'm so sad. But we didn't have much snow. It snowed like maybe 6, 7 times. And it'll probably snow a couple more times. But I'm super psyched. I have a job. And it was only 3 months. Well, like okay. April 2nd makes 4 months. Wait, okay. February, March, April, 3 months not working, and then I'm see when I start. So I'll tell you guys my start date. I'll bring you guys up until the interview. If the interview doesn't mind, I'll film when we're interviewing. I'll vlog so you guys can know what the process is. So if you actually don't want a temporary job the way I'm taking, a lot of you guys are out of state. So this, a lot of you guys are really out of state, my viewers. So this will inspire you to go on an interview and get all those scaredy stuff, feelings away because you're always scared, as I am as well. But seeing a live interview, I think it would make you feel a little more comfortable with some of the questions they ask. They're very professional, very good conduct and everything like that. So I think that if you guys see a live interview, it would definitely help you guys and boost you guys to go out there and get back out there and look for a job. A lot of you guys are semi-retired, but you still need some money in your pocket. So you definitely have to go back on the job market, even though you've been working one place for 70 odd years. You know what I mean? But definitely, get back out there, get on your feet, get back in the job market. You always need a job. You can never have enough jobs. So we're waiting for the doctor. And look at this pretty light. I want some when I have my own apartment. I want a lamp like this. But it's gonna drop down like little chandeliers in my kitchen because I want that natural. And then the rest of the house is gonna be solar powered by the sun. So nighttime, I'm gonna have like some electricity running, but I won't really have electricity bill unless it's like nighttime or something like that because in my filming room I'm still gonna be filming when I get my house. Um this YouTube is gonna be my thing for I don't know. I'm taking it one day at a time, but I'm really thinking that I wanna age on YouTube and I wanna show the lifespan, how life has been, the good and bads, so that when I'm older I can always watch myself. Um I can always Google my name and watch myself and watch all my videos. So I want to keep a memory of myself. I want to keep myself alive. I realized that seeing my grandma, they were saying that she was having, uh, like when she got older, she wasn't suffering from dementia. She remembered all of us. So that was like really amazing. She didn't have dementia, but she was like, she started losing her vision, and that was what she had. She couldn't see as well, but she could see, and I remember her eyes turned blue, but it was like half blue and still half brown. She has some beautiful brown eyes. So her eyes was like half blue and still brown. And then the next time I see her, they were like completely like almost gray, almost like a gray color, a real light blue. So I knew she could still see, but it wasn't as good as if you guys have like pets and stuff like that. You know when the eyes start getting really lighter, or you can Google it and look it up, and you'll see exactly what I'm saying. You can Google different. You can Google it, age causing eyes to whiten and stuff like that, and you can see what I'm talking about. 'Cause I know some of you guys are like, what is that? We don't know what you're talking about. Definitely Google it, because I Google everything, like especially this young talk. I don't understand it, so I have to Google it to figure out what it means. Like people be talking to me and I'm like, wait, I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, I miss her so much. As I told you guys, I'm sad I didn't have an MBA or a BA or even an AA to give her. The last thing I showed her was my GED. Um, Last thing I showed her was my security license. Security certificates 8 and 16. So pretty sad for that. It wasn't. I felt like it wasn't her time yet. Like it wasn't her time to go. Um, Look at my Uggs. They're so colorful. They're yellow, pink, and brown. And it's so hard to find colorful stuff like this. Like it's so difficult. You're more likely to find. You're more likely to find. You're more likely to find like just all brown, which is this color, all brown, or all pink, this color, all yellow, because this is yellow. It just looks green, but it's yellow. So it's brown, pink, and yellow. And right now it's kind of covered. So y'all, guys. So this, this is the ski. This is the room. I got hooks to hang my jacket. I should have hung it. My jacket. I got hooks to hang it, so I should have hung it. Should have hung my slipper. So they have some hooks over here, so I'll just hang my jacket over here in my purse. I think we're gonna be moving rooms, so I'll just hang my jacket and my purse over here. So this is the door when you first come in. This is, you guys see? No way. So this is the door when you first come in. This is the door, and then the wall and the chairs, and some chairs over here, and some beautiful